One Reddit user asks, what's the shadiest thing that people do when they're trying to sell a house? Now, I'll tell you something that honestly could be unintentional, but it could also be intentional. When you're selling a house and you have filed an insurance claim in the past, usually for the roof, could be for flooding or something like that, and you got $5,000, $10,000+ to replace the roof, and you're like, the roof's not leaking. I'm gonna take this money and I'm gonna do something else with it. And I'm gonna replace a few shingles or whatever. And the beat goes on, right? But then later you wanna sell the house and now a buyer's trying to get insurance. But what may not have been thought out up until that point is the buyer's insurance agent is going to pull what's called a clue report, where they look up the past claims that have been filed for that property. When they see the one that was filed for the roof, they have to get some kind of proof that the roof was replaced, by a contractor, right? If the proof can't be provided, that becomes an issue and the buyer will not be able to get insurance for the property. So whether it was intentional or unintentional, and you're planning on selling a house or buying one, but if you're planning on selling a house, you should be aware that any insurance claims that you have received money for, you're going to have to show some kind of proof that those repairs were in fact done in order for a buyer to be able to get insurance for the house.